I think in Kenya, to be precise, investigative journalism has very good ground, but the employers or the newsrooms are not really encouraging it that much by giving the reporters the security assurance they need. As we all know, there is a lot of corruption going on within the government and in different sectors, which needs to be investigated. But reporters also need to know, if we go out and investigate these stories and do these stories, which is what needs to be done for the public to know and to get the in-depth story, they always have at the back of their minds, will I be secure? Will my family be secure? So I would say in this country, it hasn't gone that far, investigative journalism, for the simple reason people are a bit scared. But it is the kind of journalism, or I would call it's the future of journalism, because with the invention of TVs, the internet, the news telling has taken a completely different angle, and you find every story on Twitter, on Facebook, on online version of the newspaper websites. And so the only way you can be sustained as a journalist in the profession is to actually go an extra mile and do an investigative story. First of all, an understanding, whether it's basic or at an in-depth level, of the law, the provisions of law. What exactly are the rights of this person? What is he or she entitled to? And what does the law provide for you to be able to explain this case to the layman who is reading the story in a simple language so that they can understand, and they can also be enlightened and say, maybe as a result of that article, be able to follow up on rights that they think might have been infringed. It's not just challenges for just reporters, but newsrooms also. The lack of prioritizing training for journalists, in-house trainings where people are taught skills on how to use digital journalism to tell their stories, other than just sticking to the old newspaper way, print way of telling stories, which is slowly fading away. For Africa, yes, the audience is moving there because I think majority of the African population is youth, and the youth are technology savvy. They have been exposed to internet, and they are always online, visiting social sites. So they instead of spending money and buying a newspaper, which you rarely find a youth do, you'll find them online. So there's a high likelihood they will actually see a story online and be able to read it and be informed than go to the street and buy a newspaper.